Matter of hours, several local neighborhoods will be sprayed with a pesticide. 10 News reporter Steve Fiorina shows how the county hopes it will be a knockout punch to the mosquitoes carrying the deadly West Nile virus.
Adult mosquitoes carrying the West Nile virus will be killed with a pesticide spray overnight, while their larvae that would hatch in the Los Penasquitos lagoon will be swept out to sea when it gets unplugged a few hours later. County trucks will be spraying a fine mist for an hour or two in the neighborhood north of the lagoon, starting at 3 a.m.
It's actually a little noisy. It is possible that some residents may hear the whirring of the fans as the truck goes by, but there's virtually no smell because it comes out at such a low rate. And in fact, most residents will probably wake up in the morning not even knowing that anything occurred.
It will kill the mosquitoes without worries of a health hazard to people or pets. Most neighbors have no problem with having the truck swing by.
No, to control the mosquitoes, no, I'm not concerned about what they're doing, and I'm glad they're doing it.
She's happy to hear that the lagoon will be breached too. Over the years, she's taken pictures from her deck, documenting how dramatically the landscape is impacted by the tides. Rocky days at Torrey Pines in February, sandy in March, water flowing in April, thanks to a crane and a bulldozer.
It changes within 24 hours. The sand and the rocks and the tide and more water coming in. It's very different than this year than all the other. I've lived here for 17 years.
So with the spraying and the lagoon being breached, the mosquito population should plummet very quickly.
When the lagoon is normally flushing back and forth with the tides, it's not a big issue for mosquitoes, especially this kind. But now that it's plugged up, it really needs to be breached. And so luckily that will happen tomorrow.
And not a moment too soon. Steve Fiorina, 10 News.